America, home to the freeze and the whopper. I mean, the weird. I was just minding my own business, and then I found out there's a building shaped like a basket.
A giant basket.
So I did what any normal person would do. I went on Zillow to see if they had any basket-shaped. I went on a unique structure scavenger hunt across the country. My first stop, a place you may not be expecting. It's kind of named so long, it needs its own zip code. And it's in Lucas, Kansas. And because I was in Kansas, I decided to do a little cowboy boogie. Hold up. Let's switch this. Alright, so we're about to go into the world's largest collection of the world's
And boom goes the dynamite.
Let me redo that. The world's largest
Collection. The world's
smallest versions of the world's
largest things.
There we go. Say that 10 times in a row. After completely butchering the name of the place, I needed something relaxing. So naturally, I flew a drone over a peaceful little golf course nearby. Except, this wasn't a drone shot, and you thought this was real. This was a mini golf course. Like mini. And just when you thought things were gonna get bigger, bam. Tiny bowl. Things look a lot crazier being as small as they are. But hey, I love this place. It's kind of kitschy. It's very quirky for sure. It's your quirky roadside attraction. And after meandering aimlessly around this place, full of tiny things, the journey almost ended. Little did I know that I would be gobbled up a couple of times. I'm cool. I'm good. I just escaped out of the
Mouse.
So, welcome to Kansas. So yeah, I was gobbled up multiple times, escaped every single mouth I crawled into. Don't ask questions. And as I dusted myself off, I realized it was time to move on to something bigger. Oh yeah, and the 1-star review, not warranted at all. So I left Kansas behind and thought maybe, just maybe, I could catch a break from all the weird. And I was wrong. I headed to Dyersburg, Tennessee, home of Nissan of Dyersburg. And you might be thinking, why a car dealership, cowboy? But just hear me out. My day job is a digital media coordinator for the David Taylor Chrysler Auto Group. And wouldn't you know it, the dealership just happened to get in something that technically counts for this video. Yep, a 9-foot-tall Bigfoot statue right outside the showroom. I stood before this beast, pondering. You had a chance to hang out with Godzilla, King Kong. How were they, man? Were they cool? Philosophizing even. And then I just had to ask. So what kind of trade-in value do you think that Bigfoot is gonna get?
120% trading value only at the trade spot. Because trading your way sure makes trading easy.
That is a goated line right there. I love it. There's also a catchy jingle to it. Gene, take it away.
Trading your way sure makes trading easy. If you bring your family down, we'll make it real easy. 120. Yeah! 120. Woo! Because everybody's talking about the 120. What? Trade your way at the trade spot. Yeehaw! Woo!
Yeah. That Bigfoot wore music sunglasses courtesy of Gene. Honestly, just a normal day at this point. But it was time to move on. This time, about an hour and a half up the road to Paris. No, not that Paris. Welcome to Paris, Tennessee, where the Eiffel Tower may be slightly different. There's nothing like crossing off something from a bucket list and enjoying a little Frisco milk from Steak and Shake. Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna house this thing while I'm here. Well, they say Paris is the
city of love, and
honestly, I can totally see why. I mean, just enjoying the meal over here and just taking in what Tennessee has to offer. And you must be from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see.
What did he say?
All right, all joking aside, this place is actually pretty neat. It's got a lot of activities for families to do during a casual weekend. But I will say, this 66-foot replica of the Eiffel Tower is really awesome. After my Parisian adventure, I realized this trip was starting to remind me a lot of home, because back in Murray, Kentucky, we've got a big cow right outside the Sirloin Stockade. So I decided to go cow tipping.
A giant basket.
Anyway, I guess I've always been surrounded by iconic landmarks. So naturally, it was time to visit the next legendary destination, Metropolis, in Illinois, home of Big John. I mean, Superman. Now, you might be wondering what happened to the skyscrapers. Well, apparently Superman and Lex Luthor destroyed every single one of them while they were here. So, there's no skyscrapers. This is just the aftermath of Metropolis. This is actually the size of it. Interesting spot if you're ever on the road. The casino is still up and running, as is still the remains of the downtown. And while I was here, I had no choice but to go inside Superman's store. I don't know why I did that. Just to get me a cape and to crank that like Soulja Boy.
Crank that Soulja Boy, that Superman, that
So apparently every year they have the Superman Festival here in Metropolis. And what this is it's a 3-day event. They have people from all over the country that come over, and they have costume contests. They have big stuff going on here. I'm sure they have plenty of vendors. They also have celebrities that come here. After embracing my inner superhero in time for the new Superman movie, it was time to hang up the cape and trade it for something a little more
enchanted.
My next stop is Rock City, Georgia. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why is this on the list of unique structures? And before you even get to this unique set of structures, this place is ridiculously scenic. But trust me, things get really weird really fast. Welcome to Fairyland Caverns. I don't know why I talked like that. A place where gnomes, fairies, and questionable statues await inside this cave. Feels like I'm in a movie out here. It's crazy. I feel like I should just be animated from here on out. As I left Rock City and Fairyland Caverns, I figured I'd return to reality. But instead, I landed in Huntsville, Alabama. Or should I say, outer space, Alabama.
Resupply and to do research.
From being animated to what honestly feels like an intergalactic space movie. This place, you may be wondering, is the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. I came here to find a rocket. I found several. Whoa, dude, check this out. This is nuts. I also found out I'm 6'4" and emotionally unprepared for how small that makes me feel.
20 minutes later.
I'm inside of the rocket.
Sort of.
After launching through outer space, I crash landed back on Earth. Not with a bang, but with a snow cone. Nothing says mission complete like tiger's blood on a 95-degree day. If you know, you know, partner. And as the rocket smoke faded in my rearview mirror, I set my GPS for St. Louis, home of Emo's Pizza, Cardinals baseball, and a 630-foot stainless steel question mark known as the Gateway Arch. Some say it's a symbol of westward expansion. Others say it looks like a McDonald's logo doing yoga. Either way, I made it. So let's go up this thing, shall we? One thing about this little elevator is that it's tightly compacted. So if you have claustrophobia, this is not the place for you. We kept on ascending higher in this tightly compacted elevator until we got to the top. And let me tell you, the views here are insanely fantastic. The idea behind this art is saying this really is how it was built and the technology that had to come into creating something of this magnitude. So
Yeah, it is amazing up there.
Sure, the views from the top are insane, but what most people don't know is the Gateway Arch isn't just a giant stainless steel rainbow. It's also the smallest national park in the US, and yet somehow it has everything underground. A museum, a restaurant, gift shops, 2 theaters, even a ferry that floats you along the Mississippi like you're in a Mark Twain fever dream. I could have spent all day here, but the road was calling. Next stop, Nashville, Tennessee. And before you start singing country music in your head like a honky-tonk filler, just know this city might surprise you even more than the others. Because tucked near downtown is a full-blown replica of a Greek temple. No, seriously. Columns, statues, mythology, all of it. Don't believe me? Just keep watching.
Alright, so this place is pretty nice overall. I had no idea after so many years that it was here. It is based off of the Greek times, and so you really get to see just how monumental this thing is. I also feel like I'm running into circles. I'm trying to find the entrance, so hopefully I do. Alright, so I could not find the entrance of the place. I don't think we're even allowed to go inside. There may be somebody in the comments that's ragging me being like, dude, bro, it was underneath you the whole time. But it's all good. I got to really see what the magnitude of this place is like.
While I was unable to go inside this place, I wandered around like a confused philosopher. And yet, I admired it. Centennial Park was alive. Walkers, joggers, people playing spike ball like their lives depended on it, and I'm pretty sure at least one couple was out there taking engagement photos, like it was Santorini. But I had one more myth to chase, this time in Memphis, Tennessee, where the Greek gods were replaced with a giant glass pyramid. I don't even know what's inside it, but I'm going to find out. I opened the door and immediately questioned everything I thought I knew about pyramids. Inside, a full-on swamp with actual fish, taxidermy everywhere, hunting gear, fishing gear, and knickknacks, casually hanging like it's a Cracker Barrel gift shop on steroids. And an elevator so dramatic, it probably thinks it's in an action movie. Oh, and the smell? Like cedar, campfire, and camo dreams. Bass Pro didn't just go big, they went mythological.
Guys, this place even has its own bowling alley inside of this big, huge,
Ginormous.
Bass Pro shop. It's pretty awesome.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You thought that was it? Not even close. This pyramid also has an arcade, a few restaurants, another gift shop, this freaking walkway through a freaking tunnel, and its own hotel. You heard me right. It even offers lodging, because why wouldn't your overnight stay include a 32-story glass triangle and a taxidermy bear? Okay, back to the elevator, because apparently this place keeps going. At the top, yet another bar. Because one just wasn't enough, and some of the most stunning views of Memphis you'll ever see. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention, this glass beast is the 10th tallest pyramid in the world. That's right, 321 feet tall. Egypt, meet Tennessee.
Guys, this place was absolutely incredible. I had an amazing time. I can tip my hat to that. And so can you. Let's enjoy the ride and keep on going.
Alright, before I left the pyramid, something happened. I met a family, a couple, and their son, Bo. Bo isn't just any kid. He's battled brain cancer. He fought it like a legend. He was hospitalized at St. Jude right here in Memphis, and somehow, through it all, he kept smiling. I was honored to donate $110 to St. Jude that day.
This can definitely take it. Which one's the kid?
Bo.
Which one?
Bo over there. What happened?
Hey, bro. God bless you. God bless you. You're the one at St. Jude, right?
What do you say, Bo?
Bo, if you're watching this, keep being legendary. You inspired me. And when you inspire one, you inspire a million. To anyone watching, please, if you're able, donate. Because you never know how far that dollar can go. Because sometimes your dollar, it's not just money, it's a lifeline. No, I didn't make it to the basket-shaped house this time around. Maybe one day. But that's the thing about America. It's full of stories, full of structures, and full of people like you. From one unique stop to the next, I tip my hat. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next city. Let's keep giddy upping.